Welcome YouTube, it's Elijah, your host, and welcome to the applifestyle.org's Advanced Ubereats course. The very overdue Ubereats course that y'all have been asking for. And this part is titled Fundamentals for a reason. Because there are a few factors to consider when going into this advanced course. First, I'll state the obvious. There's an expectation going into this course that you've completed the previous course, which is the Ubereats training course. So if you have not completed that, you definitely want to go back and watch that series, because I'm going to be using the vocabulary that I covered in that course. I'm not going to be explaining what it means. I'm going to just assume that you've already done the course so you know what I'm talking about. But on another note, this advanced Ubereats course, you'll get the maximum benefit out of it if you've already completed the normal Ubereats course, but everything you learn in that course needs to be kind of autonomous. I'll give you an example. Me and a friend of mine casually talk and joke about things while we're on the phone when we do Ubereats. And everything I teach in that first course, we're not even have to think about doing it. We're just doing it. Okay? So you need to reach that level. And in order to reach that level, most likely you would have to have done it for at least 3 to 6 months. So with that being said, let's get into the fundamentals of what this course is going to give you the ability to do. What it's going to give you the ability to do. You know the range between $11 to $18 an hour that you can make? A lot of times certain factors happen within your market that may kind of deter you away from that range. You find that you're falling below it, or let's say you always want to stay on the high side, between $15 and $18 an hour. What this course gives you the ability to do is be adaptive to whatever the situation demands of you. So no matter what's going on, people aren't tipping, there's no boost, there's no quest, whatever the case is, you're going to be able to extract the maximum profit from your market regardless of what's going on using certain factors. These factors have probably been screaming at you for a while, but there's a way you can use them to your advantage, and the strategies that we're going to be talking about will cover doing just that. But there's 2 big skill sets that you have to learn. You have to learn these. Otherwise, the information in this course isn't going to be that much good. And these are 2 muscles that are kind of suppressed in the dominant society. So I'm just going to tell you right now, you got to be creative, number 1, and you have to be able to think critically, number 2. Now, why do you need those 2 things? Because anytime you encounter some kind of problem, you need to be able to do critical thinking, meaning use the factors that you have involved in the situation to achieve an objective, and you have to be creative enough to come up with a strategy or solution in order to achieve that. The good news is this course will kind of show you how to engage those muscles, but just like if you go to the gym, when you're working out, you don't go in there with instant big biceps. They're weak at first. You build them up by getting stronger and stronger. So if you find the information in this course is a little difficult to implement at first, just remember that the muscles I just mentioned, if they haven't been really used with, let's keep it 100, unless you're in a management position or you've been self-employed for a duration of time, those muscles may be kind of weak at first. So don't get discouraged. Just keep at it. They will get stronger, and it'll get to the point to where, hey, it's automatic. So with that being said, those are the fundamentals to this course, and they are very key in implementing the information so that you can make that $11 to $18 an hour. And being honest, in some markets, you could probably make more than $18 an hour applying these tips and information we'll be covering in this course. So this serves as more or less the intro video and setting expectations what you can receive from the course, as well as what the course is going to require from you in order for you to get the maximum benefit. Like always, just like the first course, your input is going to equal your output. So if you put a lot of energy into this, you're going to get the output. But if you don't put that much energy into it, you're not going to get the output. That's going to be for you to determine. With that being said, it's time to end this video. Y'all now have the fundamentals. Give time for that to sink in, and I'll see you in the next video. It's going to be the official part 1. Until the next time, peace out.